Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Bork Note game video. Today's video is dedicated to a should you pull for Summer Pecorine, so let's go ahead and jump right into this. One of the first things being is she is a 3-star upon pull, so she's not going to be a 2-star, a little bit harder to get her in that fashion, and her memory pieces will originate from the Goddess Secret Shop or Divine Amulets, so that's the only way you can obtain her. Her voice actor is Mel, pretty famous right there, absolutely amazing, and she's going to sit right behind Jericho, so her position isn't awkward like, someone like Carrie. And just some brief notes on her. The best part about her is going to be her range of her UB. It's somewhat similar to, the likes of Ninon and Reno, because she's going to be hitting a bunch of opponents with it, and she has a blowback skill. Alright, that's going to be a knockback skill. Now, some things to worry about is that she's weak against magic attacks, so the fact that she's supposed to be countering someone like Ilya, it's kind of hard set to do that because of her skills. Now, one thing I do like about Summer Pecorine is that she's going to have high physical attack power. She is ranked 21st right now in JP, which I think is relatively high, all things considered. I feel like she's going to be one of the top attackers currently within the game, so don't sleep on her for the fact that she's going to be decent for that part alone. And then when it comes to her skill effects, like we talked about, her UB is going to be damaging all enemies within range. We'll be looking at that later on. And then her dessert time, this is going to be sort of like her berserk skill, where she's going to increase her physical attack power and then lower her own magic defense power, which in some ways is probably the biggest neg to her own kit. If she didn't have this, she'd probably be like one of the #1 units, just because her magic defense isn't that high already. And then couple that with the fact that she even lowers it even further, makes her not ideal for situations unless you're trying to build her UB even faster and sort of manipulate her in clan battle in some way so she's constantly dealing hits. Then maybe this skill will be pretty good in those situations. And then lastly, her skill 2, which is her blowback effect, where she's going to attack the enemy right in front of her and blow them back. So this is going to be very, very good for situations in arena where you're fighting someone and it's a tank, and then Summer Pecorine just blows them back. It'll leave an opening to attack someone like Ilya, who's sitting in the front as well, in case they only have like one for tanking Ilya. Then you have Summer Pecorine who can deal some damage. Alright, let's go ahead and look at her actual skills. This is credits to Maho, Fantastic, Princess Connect, like JP Tuber as well. So these are going to be the skills right here. I absolutely love it. I feel like she's worthy to pull on. Right there, this is going to be the animations when you pull her. That is what we are going to be wanting when we try to pull her later on. I think she's absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and look at her UB one more time, because I think it deserves a replay. Right there, that alone should just make you happy. Just seeing that, seeing her lovely smile. Whenever you're on like the home screen, you will be pulling for waifu. What is the consensus for Summer Pecorine? You pull for her because she is waifu and you want someone who can perform fairly decently within PvP. She's not an absolute Ilya counter because she has like, that lower magic defense capability, but she's going to be very good in situations where you want to pair her with Ninon, if you want to pair her with Reno. She's going to help, deal extra damage to all enemies. And for that fact, she's going to be great for AoE types of battles, which is pretty much arena. And I don't know, I don't think she'll see too much play in clan battle, but the fact that she can hit all enemies, so there's going to be enemies with, AoE damage aspect. So you can use like maybe Pecorine in those situations where you can manipulate her to cast her UB and deal more damage. And not to mention her blowback effect won't be that effective in clan battle, but mostly in PvP. And then let's go ahead and look at the schedule. So when it comes to Summer Pecorine, she is going to be by herself on this banner. All right, this is from Ristia's notes, credits to them. And when Summer Peco comes back, you will actually be having Summer Carol alongside her. So when it comes to all these banners, they're going to be by themselves initially on Summer. All right, so for example, Summer Suzume is going to be next, she's going to be by herself, and then Summer Carol is going to be next, and then she's going to be by herself. So don't look into the fact where it's like, oh my goodness, when I pull like Summer Pecorine, I might have the chance of pulling Summer Suzume or Summer Carol or Summer Tamaki. That won't be the case whatsoever. They're going to be standalone within their own banners. So when you do decide to pull, then you will only have the chance of getting Summer Pecorine, unless they have like, other random 3-stars who are going to be rate up as well. Overall, I think it's not worthy to pull if you're free to play, just because she is going to be very niche in her usage. But then again, if you want to pull for her for waifu, because I feel like Summer Peko will be good in certain situations, because she's not as squishy as, someone like Ninon and Reno. Technically, she has some bulkiness with her physical defense. It's not absolutely terrible, so she can sit in the front with everyone else. And when it comes to this, it's going to take a another year before you can pull her. And honestly, she's one of like the best waifus. She has like the greatest smile in the game, big heart right here, and I feel like she's definitely worthy to pull the waifu that you want her to be. Let's go ahead and jump into some PvP as we always do, and just talk about a few things like how I feel like Summer Pecorine will perform in arena and everything. Summer Pecorine is going to be the unit that's gonna kill everyone in arena for quite some time, just because her attack power is so insane. Her blowback capability is going to force the meta to run more than one tank, which most people already do for defenses, but sometimes people want to be a little bit more aggressive. So there's just going to be a lot more variations between teams because her appearance is waifu, and not to mention she's going to be one of the characters that we pick up during summer, because a lot of times if you want to pull for Summer Peko and Summer Keru, you're going to need 90,000 gems, alright? So from a pity's perspective, I do not recommend trying to pull for more than one like summer unit. You should probably only try to get one summer unit, because anything else we still have to get Christina or New Year's Yui, unless you just want to get, you know, full summer on and like maybe do a little bit of whaling. But now is the time that we get really tight with our budget. As anyone who wants to stay relatively free to play, you have to be even tighter with your budget, because moving from summer, it's only going to get harder and the banners are only going to get better. So please, 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 I highly advocate for this. Stay within your range, stay within your budget, and do not try to pull more than one summer character. And if you pull for Summer Peko, then you're probably going to wait until Summer Keru appears. If you're asking me how like meta defining is Summer Keru is the character that is going to make Magic teams viable. It'll be the third team. It'll make the Magic teams always usable in clan battle in most situations. It's like having Makoto within the clan, right? Do you have Makoto or do you not have Makoto? Or you could do the thing where you borrow the Summer Keru within your clan. Just note that your clan members have to be okay with it. And if you're wondering, does Summer Keru need like 5 stars and stuff to function? Initially in the earlier clan battles she won't, just because the bosses won't be strong enough to like absolutely kill her, and there's not going to be a lot of bosses that are going to be attacking the backline. But for Summer Peko, if you want her to be effective in arena specifically, then she'll need like more stars. But honestly, you should probably save your divine amulets and wait for like how we like play with like the clan battles with Summer Keru before you dump any of your divine shards or divine amulets and you instantly 5-star someone like Summer Peko or Summer Keru. We really have to like wait things out and see what's going to be happening, because it's not really going to be an easy answer when it comes down to it all, right? Because a lot of the characters, when they become like 3-star to 5-star, they never really perform the way we want them to, because their UBs get messed up. And for example, if you 5-star someone like Summer Keru, the next thing you know, you're not doing defense breaks or the magic defense breaks at the appropriate time. So when it comes to these characters, be very wary before you like do any like divine amulets and all that stuff. But Summer Peko is going to be an absolute beast whenever she drops. I don't think that she's going to be stoppable in some ways, just because of the fact that Neon and Reno are already huge threats because of their AoEs, and Summer Peko having some bulkiness to her. Outside of any like magic units, she's going to be sort of unstoppable on the physical front. And I feel like that's going to be one of the biggest draws for her in arena specifically, is because she's not going to completely stomp Ilya comps, but if you don't have like a Neon or if you don't have a Reno in the current scene, then she's definitely going to be the answer to that. Because personally, I don't have Reno or Neon within like my actual like teams, so there they are, like not really getting any use. So once I get Summer Peko, it's going to be really nice for me. Now, notably, I only have 73,000 quartz or gems, and then when I actually go here, I have a couple of tickets. My hope is maybe I can pull her on a ticket and not have to go to pity, but we'll see how it goes at the end of the day. Yes, I will try to pull for Summer Peko as waifu and all. Will I break out my wallet just to get her? We'll see, because Summer Keru is just along the way, but at the end of the day, we're going to do some pulls. Don't you worry. Anyways, if you made it this far in today's video, consider subscribing, dropping a like, leaving a comment, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. Once we hit 22,500 subs, we'll be doing a giveaway. Thanks so much for watching. Have yourself a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one.